Hey guys, it's Suune here. Today I'll be ranking Project Sekai memes that are popular. And I'm doing this in Procreate because there's nothing I hate more than having to sign up for a website I'm never ever gonna use. So I have like a bunch of memes here and we'll be ranking them. So first of all, let me just explain what our ranking will be. This is LMAO, laughing my ass off. So just stuff that gets me roaring out of laughter and then quite hysterical perhaps. That's funny stuff. And then good is just good. Mid doesn't mean bad, it just means mediocre. Like, okay, this is just mediocre. Straight face just got me straight face, just like. And then Sabao are memes I actually hate. So let's just do this. So first of all, by the way, I tried to make it so that every single character has their own meme. So besides the Vocaloid, every single character should have a meme that revolves around them. So first of all, it's a Unedited siblings. And I know it's kind of not a meme because, you know, they're literally siblings, but I'm talking about when people make memes about them, or when like, oh, this is how siblings actually act. And it's pretty funny because, well, I need to turn on my Apple Pencil, because it's pretty funny because, you know, I have a brother and he gets on my nerves all the time because he's always farting everywhere. But I think quite hysterical perhaps would fit in greatly for this because they're just kind of funny. Except for that time when Enna said that she scratches Akito, or maybe Akito said that. Yeah, that's not normal sibling behavior. Some of the stuff that the Shinoname siblings do are kind of concerning. So maybe we can like add devil horns because they're kind of questionable, but they're funny. So yeah, next up will be, let me see what's next. Oh, Kanade Canada. So if you don't know what this meme is, it's basically, since Kanade's name kind of sounds like Canada, people just say Kanade's Canadian. It's not even funny. It's not even funny because it's just like a pun. But honestly, if Kanade was a nationality, she would be Japanese, but other than that, she'd probably be Canadian because she's chill like that. Canadians are just chill. So next, Nene Robo, or Robo Nene. So I love using this sticker because it's just so freaking uncanny because she's looking dead at you, like she is not playing. And I send this whenever like the something doesn't load, or like in Cheerful Carnivals when that existed. We weren't able to get a lobby or something, couldn't find a team. I'd spam this, and it's just such a useful thing. I actually really like this. It's so funny. So I'm just gonna put this in LMAO. I don't know if we're gonna have enough space for all these memes, but whatever. Next is Aki Ann, and I know what you're saying, but Aki Ann is just a chip. Okay, well, I say Aki Ann as not as like a ship, but like their relationship plus the grades. I'm mostly talking about grades. So this is I couldn't find any other better pictures, so I just found this picture. So this is like, I don't know if you guys know, but in canon they're terrible at school. Like they don't have good grades. So people sometimes make memes about that. So maybe it's just good. I mean, it's just like, at least it's like based on a piece of canon, I guess. This is like because these two are they're so dumb. I'm gonna put like a heart around them. I'm gonna put a heart because I love them. I love every single character in this game. You cannot convince me to hate any character in this game. They're all just so. They're all my pookie wookie smooky dookie bears. Okay, next. Oh, okay. So I put this image here. This is about people joking about Saki's illness, and I'll be honest. Look, I think dark humor can work. Maybe if you saw like my custom profiles video, there's a lot of dark humor in there. But it's just that sometimes when people joke about Saki's illness, it's like, it's either like actually funny or just insensitive. And yeah, I mean, there's a line where it's like funny jokes to straight up bigotry and discrimination. So I'll just put it at mid or just straight face because it's honestly not that funny. But like in specific situations, it can be funny. In specific situations, it can be funny. But most of the time, when people say Saki's illness, they usually just say, "Oh my God, Saki's illness. Saki has cancer or something," and that's not that funny, honestly. The next one. Oh, Shiho. Oh my God, Shiho looks so freaking cute in this card. I need to say it. She looks adorable. But this is I put this image here. I need to explain, but this is about Shiho liking cute things. I probably could have gotten with a better. I could have probably done it with a better freaking image for this, but I don't care. I didn't want to research that much. So, if you don't know, Shiho secretly likes cute things, and she has like she loves them. She loves cute things, and I like it when people bring up this like, cause Shiho, you don't see Shiho a lot discussed by the fandom, and that's really sad because her singing is really good. I like her personality. I love how she looks. Like, she's a great character. So, even if she's mean, like, I really, really like her. So, so Shiho liking cute things. I'll put it in, because it's pretty cute, and I like cute things. So I guess I'll just put it in good, Now Honami loving apple pie. Honami looks so cute in here. Oh my God, I love her so much. Just look at her, and she's like, oh my God, apple pie. And people say that Honami is in a committed relationship with apple pie, which is canon. So I actually really like this meme. Plus Honami is the best. I love Honami. Like, I love her so much. I don't care if people call her boring or just like stereotypical nice girl or whatever, because I don't care. I love her. I love her so much. So I'll just put her in. It's just so cute. I love it. It's just so cute. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if you guys know this, but like about a year ago, when this event was on EN, the EN, look, we all know that the EN translation team is like, they're trying, okay, they're trying, but they get a lot of things wrong, a lot of things wrong. So, and this was when this event was on EN. They somehow accidentally changed cooking to cocking. Not in this specific image, this image is edited, but in the announcement they accidentally said cocking instead of cooking, and it's so fucking because how do you even make that mistake? They have to be doing it on purpose. Like, how do you do this? Because if you look at it, O and C are nowhere near each other on the keyboard, so like, what? Whoa. How did this even happen? Like, someone must have been sleeping or something. They have straight up sloths at the Ian translation team for this to happen, bro. I don't know how this happened, but this is actually so fucking funny. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. I don't know how this happens. And this is okay. This is Shizuku being bad at technology. I probably also could have found a better picture, but I like this picture. She sounds like she's arguing with customer support about something. I forgot what this. I read this event, but I forgot what it was about. So, and I love Shizuku's character because of this, because she's 100%. She 100% uses Facebook, uses her phone at full brightness and volume, uses Bing, takes a photo like every 20 minutes. I'm definitely not talking about my dad right now. Oh, and she also has all her tabs open. She also reads terms and conditions fully every time she tries to sign up to an app or something. And I love her for that. I love her. This was actually one of the few memes that are super funny. So I'll put it in LMAO because I'll put it here. So we'll put it here. Now this is another. Okay, so I know why are you using the same photo. Okay, this is a different entry. So what I mean by this is Toya Tenma. Now Toya has a really close relationship with Tsukasa and Saki, with the Tenmas. siblings, and their relationships are really cute. I love it. I love them. They're really, really cute. But a lot of people, since like Tsukasa says that he sees Toya as a brother, a lot of people, like, if they see people ship Tsukasa and Toya, they'll like go out of their way to attack them. And honestly, it's just really, they're literally not siblings. They're literally not siblings at all. And it really pisses me off. But like Toya Tenma, like as an idea, is really cute. So I'll just put it in good. I'll put it in good, yes. Because it's really cute, but like a lot of people are toxic, and it's just sad. Sad because this is supposed to be a cute relationship in this game full of angst, and then you're just being kind of weird about it. Shipping Toyakasa is not incest, and it never will be, because they're literally not siblings. Not even adopted siblings. They're not even siblings. So, yeah. You can ship them all you want. Oh fuck. This card isn't my nightmares. Oh my god. Why did I do this to her? Like this is off topic. I know I already said this in my cards video, but dude, she looks like she's possessed by demons. Like, she just looks so unnerving. Like, Mafuyu, you just look so weird. So anyway, this is what I meant by this entry is when people, like, about 2 years ago, I don't see this as much anymore, because I guess the fandom has matured. But back then, people, whenever they see a character remotely sad, they say, "Oh my god, they're Mafuyu-fied!" And it's just, or like Mafuyu'd. And it's just like, I hate it. This one truly pisses me off. I'm putting it in Sabao. I'm putting it in Sabao. You know why? Because it implies that Mafuyu's only character trait is just sad, depressed. And that's a really gross oversimplification of her struggles. And it also, like, implies that no other character can be sad, and no other character, like, if they're sad, they just have to be like Mafuyu. And it's like other characters, like, sadness are not valid. And I really hate it. I really, really hate it. I know I may sound like I'm looking too much into a meme, but honestly, just this Mafuyu-fied meme is just, it gets on my nerves, because, yeah, it's just so ignorant of the problems these characters, because I love all these characters, and they go through a lot of struggles. They have immense struggles throughout the story. But it's just like like, people who say this are just watering down their struggles. So that's why this one is truly, truly pissed me off. That's going into Bao. So okay, let me explain. So this is Ichika birthday show, and it looks normal at first, but they were so lazy. Like I already said, Ian team was so lazy that they decided that they will replace every instance of Anne with Ichiga. But Anne is a word and combination used in the English language frequently. So this is how it looks. Virtual shows have Ichiga audience cap, and players see Ichiga enter a virtual show. Perform Ichiga's. View Ichiga content. Oh my god, Ichiga. Be an Ichiga area. Ichiga unstable. Ichiga negative. It's just so funny. How do you mess up this bad? What? Oh my god, how does this even happen? This is just so, oh my god, this one actually got me laughing my ass off. Like, this one is actually so funny because it's just like, perform Ichi's case. Another instance of Project Sekai EN team being trolling. They have to be trolling at this point. Like, I love them, but they have to be trolling at this point, because there's no way they're still doing this. There's no way. So yeah, we'll just put it here as it deserves. Anyway, This is so cute. So this is just Hamster, and you know, this is already like said by the game that Kohane looks like a hamster, and you know, I love Kohane. She's really cute, and she does look like a hamster, and this image is really, really cute. So I like this one. It's just adorable. So quite hysterical, perhaps. So we'll put Kohane next to the Shioname siblings. That's cute. So yeah, I like this meme. It's just funny and cute, and I love it a lot. Plus, it's said by the game. Next up is Minori being a simp. Now, listen. I may drop a hot take, and even though I love Haruka Minori, like Haruka Minori are like one of my favorite characters ever in this game. And I love Minori's character, but honestly, her being a simp, like this is supposed to be like the meme of her being a simp for Haruka, or like idols in general. And honestly, her being a simp is kind of overdone at this point. Like, it's just whenever I see someone make this joke, or the writers make this joke, it happens every single MMJ event. By the way, it's just like beating a dead horse to the ground. It's just so dead, like literally. And it doesn't make any sense because Minori has been with Haruka for like a year now. It's been a year since they met. Yeah, like at first it makes sense. Minori, huge fan of Haruka. Haruka inspired her. That's cute. But after a year, she's still going like, oh my god, Haruka looked at me. She's so perfect. I love her, and I want to be with her. Like, Minori, calm down. And I really just don't like it how they abuse this meme. And I feel like they only do it just so that people can say it and talk about it, and it honestly it's just yeah, I just, it's not me hating on Minoharu. You can ship Minoharu, or you can make any of these jokes. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but it's just, I don't really like this that much, just like the Minori simp. Plus Minori has so much to her other than just being a simp, and people water her down to just being a simp. Or same with Haruka. People water down Haruka to being Minori's eye candy, and that really pisses me off because I love Haruka. Haruka is my Pokey Bear. You already know that if you watch this video, but yeah. So I'm putting this here. Again, you can make jokes about it. I'm not saying you are. I'm not this high authority telling you what to do, but these are just opinions. Okay. Next is N25 Kaito. So for people who joined after this event came out, I need to tell you how big this event here, like Admissible Discord, number 1, it had Discord in its name. Number 2, that was the first event N25 Kaito came out, because it was kind of crazy that we went so, like, almost like 2.5 years for N25 Kaito to come out, and that's crazy. But when he came out, he did not disappoint, bro. Everybody was on this man, and the memes of it, like, the memes mischaracterize him, like, a lot, because in the actual story, he is angry, but he's kind of like, I'm pretty sure, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's like a representation of Mafuyu's anger toward her mom, and like her suppressed anger. So he's not like he's not like mean, he's not like grumpy, no fun or something, but some of the memes I see about him are just so funny. So I'll put it in quite hysterical, perhaps, because it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny, and he's just an angry man. Okay, so this is Student A, and this, just a heads up, this isn't how actually Student A looks like. This is just some people just pick this guy because he looks stupid and he goes to Kamiyama High School. So this doesn't mean, just this heads up, this isn't Student A, but I decided to pick it because we don't have Student A as an avatar yet. Hopefully never. But if you don't know who Student A is, basically in Mizu 5, Mizuki's 5th focus event, I'm not gonna spoil it, cause yeah, but this guy is transphobic as fuck. This guy is really, really transphobic. So, and because of that, because he treated Mizuki really poorly, everyone dog piles on him. Everyone hates him so much. And honestly, it is kind of deserved because he's a transphobic transphobic piece of shit. And it's kind of funny to see people, like, it's like kind of like Mafu Mom, when people talk about Mafu Mom and the dog pile on her. And yeah, honestly, I don't know where to put it, because it's not like I hate the memes. I don't like it when people are just like so violent in their tendencies and like they talk about killing him, and then like it's not like Mafu Mom. Like, if you genuinely fantasize about killing any of the characters, I think you have a problem. But the memes themselves are pretty funny. Just like dog piling on him. So next we have Mizu 5 in general. Now Mizu 5 is, look, I need to say this. So look, Mizu 5 as an event is very impactful on Project Sekai, and you would know if you were there when this event was live, and this whole thing was huge. And it makes sense, and this event deserves the appreciation and praise it gets. It deserves that. It deserves it. And the memes themselves around them, they're fine, but I hate how every single event featuring any character that looks remotely sad, like the untrained art is just a character sad, and then everybody goes like, oh my god, it's so character over, oh my god, the bells are tolling. Like, shut the fuck up, please. Like, it's honestly gets on my nerves and drowns out any actual discussion and speculation about the event. So it's just that, yeah, it's just because a character looks distressed doesn't mean it's a new Mizu 5. Not every event is Mizu 5, and you can quote me on that. This happened especially with Haru 5, where people were going crazy theories, like how Haruka was in a hospital for an eating disorder, and it's just like, chill, please chill. Not every event is gonna be Mizu 5. And honestly, it's like, they're funny, but I'll just put them in mid, honestly. Because the event is really good, but it's just that people overuse this meme so much. And it's just, and now that Mizu 5 is gonna soon be coming to Project Sekai, it's just, yeah, it's just kind of annoying. JD Vance done jump scare? What is he doing here? This is not a Project Sekai meme. Okay, so maybe he can be on the border here. Just he can be watching. He could just be watching the chaos here. He could just be here, and he can just look at all these shitty memes. Yeah, he could just be there. Okay, so this is Dekaramoto. I don't see this meme as much. Like, this was a huge meme. Like 2 years ago, this was a huge meme. And basically, this is just the starting lines. This is just a line from More Job More, the Irie song. The song for Irie 1. So, and people would say this just, Dekaramoto, chica, Dekaramoto. Like, people would just say that. It's honestly, it's not really that funny. It's not really that funny. It's just that people said it a lot. But I'll just put it in mid because, I don't know, it's not that funny. But I see why people said this. And yeah, it's really not that funny, but people said it a lot back then. But it's not bad. It's like, mediocre does not mean mid does not mean bad, despite what the internet wants to tell you. So next meme. Oh, this is, hello, I am Emu Otori. Emu is meaning smile. This is so cute. I love how she says it. She's so freaking cute. Like, in this event, I love this event because it's just so freaking cute, and a lot of memes spawn from it. So this is okay. Where do we put this? Because this is actually pretty cute. I'll put it in quite hysterical, perhaps. Quite hysterical, because it's not like to this caliber over here. It's not to this caliber, but it's still kind of funny, and I love how she said it. She just sounds adorable. And speaking of pop in my heart, oh my gosh, this is one of the most iconic Project Sekai memes. You cannot convince me otherwise. This meme is Hey, Garu! My name is Tsukasa Tenma. I am a star. I am a world future star. Dance. I know. Sing. You know, I love Tsukasa. This automatically goes into LMAO because this is so funny. He made the girl cry. Oh my god. Dance. I know. Sing you. Oh, this is probably my favorite or something. This has to be one. This is one of my favorites, definitely. I don't know if it's my favorite, like, of all time of Project Sekai means, but it is pretty funny. And people just like quote this all the time, and it's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, so this is high pressure washing machine. If you don't know this, and if you don't understand it, that's fine. I don't really understand it, but I guess Rui says this in some story, I guess, and people just like to quote it all the time, and I guess it lands here. It lands here. So I don't know where to put it. To be honest, I don't really like. I'm a Rui fan, but it's kind of just whatever. Like, it's just like there are more iconic Rui moments. And I feel like this is not one of them. Like, you can laugh at this meme, like, of course I'm not saying you can't, but it's just that I don't know. It's just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite, and that's okay. It's not my favorite. Oh my god, Ifu Dodo. Hello, old friend. Ifu Dodo was the most annoying thing. Like, the song itself is good. But holy shit, since Project Sekai fans are full of actual, like, 8-year-olds, they take any song that has sexual innuendos or sexual, like, lyrics, and they'll take it. Oh my god, I can't believe there's sex in it. Oh my god, sex, and it's just like, have you seen the other songs in this game? Like, other songs in Vocaloid? Like, this is not that bad, and like, there are other songs that are as or more sex. Yes, sex. There's other songs that are more like sexual than this, but like people don't pay attention to them, like On the Rocks or Romeo and Juliet, that people don't pay attention to. And I get it, because this song literally has moans. So like, and most of the community doesn't speak Japanese, at least the English community. So I understand how Ifu Dodo got so popular. But it's honestly just not that funny, because people, oh my god, you guys remember when people like would fail? People would fail people would fail the Ifu Dodo chart on purpose, because there's a note that people think like looks like cum, so people would genuinely not press that note and like die. And it's just like, dude, seriously, be for real right now. Sabao. That's just going straight up to Sabao. Because that's just annoying. Wait, I didn't mean to. Oh my god. Haruka. Love you, Haruka. Anyways, this is. Okay, so. This is an old meme. This is a really old meme. But, so basically, this is a meme where Haruka said, like, another Ian trolling incident. There's a lot of that on this tier list. But this is when it's hard looking cheerful when your face is freeing. But that's showbiz, baby. And it's just saying that's showbiz, baby, when literally she doesn't say. That doesn't mean what she says in the original Japanese. She literally doesn't say that. But Ian, I want whatever Ian is on, I want that, because that's showbiz, baby. It's just so random. It doesn't even make any sense, but this is a classic, though. This is a classic, so, and since it features Haruka and I'm biased, quite hysterical, because it's just so weird. It's just so weird. Wonder Hoy! So this is just the Wonder Hoy meme, and like Emu in general. And people, like, we have all been, like, in virtual lives, and people, like, spam this. It's honestly really cute. I love the phrase Wonder Hoy. It just sounds so cute, and I love Emu for that. So I'll just put it in good because, you know, it's super fun when you're in a virtual live and you guys just spam this. And there's always that one person who doesn't spam it, and like it seems kind of awkward, but it's just so fun to do this. It's worse when you disband and you didn't get the chance to friend the people who you were spamming with, so you can never see them again. Because I don't know why you can't search up people online on fucking Project Sekai. I don't know why. And that's kind of a problem, but whatever. This is just cute because, you know, Emu is just cute. So, oh my god, this is probably the most popular Project Sekai meme, other than Mizu 5. And when I think of Project Sekai memes, I think of this, my reaction to that information meme. It's just, I don't know where this meme came from. I genuinely don't know where this meme came from, but the way this meme has engulfed all, like, Project Sekai discussion, and I get it. This card looks extremely goofy. Like, what is he doing here? What is he doing here? Wait, let me... Artistic skills. Like, what is he doing here? It just looks... He looks so goofy. And I get it why this was a big meme. And it just looks so... It just engulfed... I don't know what you're talking about, but it literally engulfed every single discussion about Project Sekai. And it's probably like the most spammed meme that I see everywhere. And even though it's really spammed and really overused, I gotta say, I hate it. And I hate that I still laugh at this. I hate that I still fucking laugh at these stupid ass memes. So I'll put it in quite hysterical, perhaps. I'll put it there. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like this meme. I know it's super overused, but it still got me laughing my ass off. So I'll just put it in quite hysterical, perhaps. Alright. This is a classic. This is certified Project Sekai classic. This Come Here Mafuyu Chan meme. If you don't know what this is, somehow, this is literally, it came from I think it was on an AO3 fanfic, an Akimafu AO3 fanfic between Mafuyu and Akito. And basically, it was just a really out of character, poorly written fanfic that the Project Sekai fandom decided to use this as a meme and spam "Come Here Mafuyu-chan" every time, everywhere. So, and this meme was everywhere. Like, and I still see a reference today. Like, this meme is like 3 years old. This meme is a toddler, and I still like it. I don't know. I'm sorry if it's such a crime. I still like it because it's just so. Because this is crack ship energy. This Akimafu is crack ship energy, and I love it. And you need to really understand when you really need to understand it, because what am I talking about? This is just crack ship energy, and I love it because and they actually do have parallels. They actually do have parallels, like they do, because of having told up a facade, as Mafuyu does and Akito does when he meets someone new. He does the nice guy facade, the creepy nice guy facade. So it's actually deeper than you think, but yeah, this is just, I'm gonna put it here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put it here. I have to. I'm sorry. I just need to. I need to, cause oh my god, this piece of okay, so this is Toya's father, if you don't know. This is Toya's father. And when I put him here, I mean like the recent Toya 5. Now, of course, I'm not gonna spoil, but Toya 5 was in a lot of controversy when it came out, because basically they ruined Toya's character, or at least Toya dad's character, because oh my god, this event was so trash. And the fact, and like, if you want to know the reason why Toya's father has been abusive towards Toya his entire life, literally, Toya was not allowed to play outside, was not allowed to have a normal childhood, just be in front of a piano and just play so much his fingers hurt. Like, that's abusive behavior, and being emotionally abusive to him. All of that just because some street musicians back in college said, "You suck." No, literally, that's what happened. Just because some street musicians insulted him 30 years ago, he decided to make Toya endure all his abuse. Really, bro? Really? Like, be fucking for real right now. Like, street music did not kill your grandma. Street music did not kill your grandma. But the memes involving it is so funny because, bro, street music did not kill your grandma, bro. But it is kind of sad to see Toya 5 fumbled so hard. So this is kind of sad. Like, this whole meme is kind of sad. But the meme itself is so funny. So I'll put him here. I'll put him up there. Okay. So this is Casa Toast. And if you don't know what this is, it's basically a copy pasta. When Ian posted this card of Tsukasa, people would say that people had this copy pasta where the toast actually represented his depression or some shit. Like, I don't know how people got to that conclusion, but and it's and this isn't like as widespread. You probably don't know this meme that much, but I'll put it in quite hysterical because it is quite hysterical. Because people would just say like, what if the toast represents his depression? It's just so absurd. I love the absurd memes, if that isn't obvious from the memes over here. Actually, I may remove Robo Nene because I realized Robo Nene is probably not at the caliber of the other ones. So I'll move Robo Nene. Robo Nene is still funny, but I guess after going through everything, I guess it's just not as funny as the others. So sorry, Robo Nene, you're going to tear down. I still love you, but I don't know. Let me move all of these guys. Wait, let me move everyone in the top row. Wait, this will give me a moment. Just wait. Oh my god. Next we have Caucasian Destination. This is also one of those big memes. This meme is, oh my god, this meme is hilarious. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. This is where you are. Caucasian. I'm not lying when that is actually one of the worst songs I've ever heard. Because that song is legitimately horrendous. It's just so bad. Like, it's honestly insulting. Like, Let Up the Fire itself and 3 and it's actually no and 4. It's and 4. And 4 is like insulting because like, well, the whole event story is poorly written and insulting. But this moment has to be one of the most laughable moments in Project Sekai history. Because holy fuck. This literally, okay, so the entire, let me give you a perspective for people who don't read the stories or VBS story. For the entire VBS story, this man Rad Weekend is hailed as like peak music. It's literally hailed as peak music, and everyone calls it just amazing. Like, they hype it up really, really a lot. And then honestly, that already kind of irritates me because they always hype it up, but they never show why it's so hyped up. They just say, "Oh my god, it's so cool." But anyways, that's an issue about VBS on its own. But they're always talking about how amazing this fucking guy is at singing, and then the moment he sings, he just goes up, "Hey, yeah," like, be for real. And it's just, it takes you out. When you read this event story, it's really serious, but then this just happens. And this made everyone hate Taiga because, I'm not gonna spoil because that's lame, but literally, Anne finds out something that is horrible, and then that traumatizes her, and then Taiga is just like, want to have a rap battle in the middle of the street, and it's just like, oh my god, you're a grown-ass man, and you're doing this. It pisses me off. Oh my god. But the meme is so fucking funny though. Like, I thought Gimme X Gimme, the Aki Ann version, was bad, but this is actually horrendous music, honestly. Oh my god. It is peak though. Oh, and okay, so this is Akito's fears of dogs. If you want to know, yeah, Akito has a fear of dogs ever since he was little, and people usually like meme on it, and yeah, that's basically it. And it's not a bad meme. I like the Akito dog set where like it's just kind of cute. it's just, I'll put it here in mid, because it's just, I don't know. It's not as funny as the other ones here, because it's just his fear of dogs. I'll put it, okay. Next. Oh my god. So this image is supposed to represent Mafumam as a whole, but I love it. Whoever made this image, marry me right now. Marry me, because this image is actually so fucking funny. Because this is 100% what Mafumam thinks she's doing. I love it. This one goes in LMAO. This one goes in LMAO. Like, this specific meme goes in LMAO. Actually, okay, so since this represents Mafumam memes as a whole, maybe it can go in good. But this meme itself is hilarious. That meme itself is hilarious. But Mafumam jokes, like, it's like Student A. Maybe Mafumam and Student A can be holding hands or something. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, like, it's on the same caliber of the Student A memes. Like, it's just... what am I talking about? Because they're both characters. They're both really bad characters that people hate. It's just... And the memes on them are pretty funny. So I'll just put them in good. And that is our final tier list. This is the final tier list. Suune's tier list of Project Sekai memes. Let's go over, like, LMA, like, at the bottom we have Sabao. Like, these are memes that genuinely piss me off. Then we got straight face memes that aren't really that funny. We got mid memes that, they're not bad, but they're just kind of mid. Then we got good, just kind of, yeah, all of these classic memes. And we got quite hysterical, perhaps, which are these funny memes. And then we got LMAO. There's actually a lot of LMAO memes. These memes are just so funny. And then we got JD Vance on in the corner watching. So yeah, what do you guys what do you guys think? I think this is a peak tier list, if I do say so myself. So if you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. Also, there's nothing wrong with enjoying any of these memes. Like, if you enjoyed the memes and Sabao, okay, maybe you're a little immature, but it's fine. You can make those jokes. I'm not your mom. I'm not here to tell you what not to do. These are just memes that kind of piss me off, and these are memes that I really like. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my videos. And that's it. Thank you. Goodbye. Suune out.